Hey, friends! Come along with me as I take myself on an artist date to the Chicago Art Institute. I haven't been here in a really long time, and then my family gifted me a membership for Christmas, so I'm taking advantage of it this morning. Part of being a member is early access to the museum before it's open to the public, and I had some CTA trouble, but I managed to get there with half an hour to spare. It was really cool being there before it got busy with other patrons, and it was super chill, and I just got to take my time looking around. It's really worth pausing and reading this plaque about this bronze self-portrait of Sandra Bernhardt. She envisioned herself as a chimera, which, that's just legendary. Amazing. Oh, I love this color palette. It's so juicy. Nom nom textures. I'm really digging the inlay designs on this piano, and they're giving me inspiration for future embroidery pieces. Peekaboo. Hey girl. Swoon. So swoon worthy. This is another plaque that is worth pausing for. Oh my heart, I love the textiles section of the Chicago Art Institute. It's so good. Another benefit of being a member is complimentary coffee and tea in the members lounge. You can bet your sweet bippy, if there is free coffee, I will be there. And it was very tasty too, and I got to play around in my sketchbook for a little bit. Let's get back to exploring, shall we? No visit to the Chicago Art Institute is complete without seeing the miniature rooms. A fun artist date overall, and now I'm looking forward to making something from this outing, seeing what inspiration I grabbed from this day. But first, let's say hi to Lake Michigan. Hi, Lake! I love you! I have to admit, it took me about a week after going to the Art Institute before I knew what I wanted to make from that visit. Seeing the lions out front reminded me that I actually made a sketch of one of them about a month ago for a potential client project that I really, really liked. And so I decided to make him into a collage illustration. This is my folder of collage materials, and I'm looking for interesting textures for the mane of the lion. While going through the folder, I realized I didn't have enough materials in the way of that oxidized green from the bronze statue, so I whipped up a couple of watercolor pages to get that texture and that color that I was looking for. While those pages dry, I'm going to make a rough sketch onto this mixed media paper. It's the next day, the painted pages are dry, and I'm ready to make a mess. Let's go. Well, it was around this time that I realized I was layering the lower part of the mane wrong. I should have been layering up, not down. Luckily, I was able to remove the last two pieces I glued down just in time before they dried, and I could start over, do this more correctly. Originally, I was planning on using a blue watercolor texture for the lion's ear, but it didn't contrast against the green pieces in the fur, so I switched to this magazine cutout I pulled from of a green yarn, which had a much better contrast and much more interesting texture. Not gonna lie, at this point in the process, I really started to doubt the method I took to make this collage from the beginning. Like, the ugly phase can really mess with your head, which is all that this was. It was just the ugly phase trying to psych me out. But I pushed through, and I'm so glad that I did. short break to say hi to my neighbor who stopped by for a spell. While I was cleaning up, I noticed a couple of scraps in the chartreuse paper that were in fun different shapes that could also work in the lion's mane. So I took a minute to add them, and this addition really makes the mane pop even more. Final phase, details and color pencil. I love making these collages overall, but I feel like this final phase, adding these little details with color pencil, just really kind of like bring the cohesiveness of the whole piece together and bring in like even more of the whimsy that this kind of style can create. I just really love seeing it all come together. Not gonna lie, friends, there were multiple times throughout this process where I was worried that this was gonna be bad, like just bad. And no shade to making bad art, because sometimes you just gotta make something bad to get it out of your system, to experiment and make more discoveries. But pardon me as I break my arm patting myself on the back, but this lion friend turned out so cute. Look at how cute he is. Ah! So much better than I could have asked for. I'm just delighted. Hey, if you've stayed all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. Thank you kindly. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you're welcome to come back for the next one. Later, Gators. Oh my God, I should totally collage a gator next. Yes, yes.